Hello and welcome back on stitchingworld.com. In the last video, we had taken a ready-made shirt, measured it and cut the fabric to make a ready-made looking beautiful shirt. So in this video, we'll be joining all the parts. We will complete this shirt today, but before that, please subscribe and press the bell button so that you could get all the latest videos and designs in your notification box. So first of all, we prepare the button placket. This is the front of the shirt and this is the button placket, that is left side for the boys, and we are going to use a ready-made this fabric pasting which is available on the back side of the shirt. We will paste it. There is one side is glued, so we can just place it this way and use a dry iron to paste it. It is very simple. If you don't have this pasting, you can use a simple white color fabric also, cut it this way, and then you can place it and make a stitch on the sides of it. But this thing, if you use this pasting, it makes your work much more easier. The other side of the shirt, that is the right side of the shirt, that we fold the ½ inch inside, and this one also we press. Pressing makes our work very easy because then we don't have to pin the fabric or we don't have to manage it so much. We can simply concentrate on stitching or sewing because the fabric is nicely placed on one place. So this is the button side, and we make a simple stitch on this button side of the shirt, and the other one, the top part of the placket, that one also we make a stitch both sides. Then we attach the pockets. We had prepared the pocket and now we cut the extra fabric around it and make a stitch on the top. Then on the shirt we had already marked for the pocket. This is the back side, so we turn it, and then on the right side we place the pocket on our marking, and then we stitch it all three sides. To make a beautiful shirt, we can make parallel stitches everywhere wherever required. So they look very beautiful and your shirt is made nicely. So both way we'll make the pocket. Now we join the yoke. This is the right side of the shirt front panel. We place our yoke back side up. Then we place the back side of the shirt. Here also back side of the fabric up, and then we make a stitch. When we turn it, this is the back part, back side. then the yoke, and this is our front. On the joint we'll be making a top stitch, and the back yoke part we'll be folding and joining it. Here it will be joined and we'll be making a top stitch. The other part, other side of the shirt, same way we have to join the yoke, the back and the front. And this is the yoke. And then a simple stitch. Now we stitch the back part of the collar. This is our yoke that will be folded. You can press it and then you can make a stitch on the side. Before that, we make a stitch around this back neck. This can be a running stitch. The purpose is just to keep the pieces in line. Then we join the yoke and make a top stitch on the shoulder and yoke joins. Now the yoke is done. See how beautifully it is done. Now we join the sleeves. We fold the bottom of the sleeves. We had taken about 3 inch extra. We fold it and make a simple stitch 1 or 2. And if there is extra fabric on the shoulder side, we cut it, because now we don't need it. We have to join the sleeves. We place the sleeve, the curvier side, the front, and not so curvier back side of the sleeve on the armhole. And same simple method of joining sleeve. Both sleeves would be joined the same way. Now we can press to keep this sleeve joint in place and then make 2 parallel stitches, top stitches on this. Now we make the side stitches. This is our shirt ready, and on the right side of the shirt we'll be start joining from end of the, that is bottom of the sleeve, till bottom of the shirt. Generally we close the sides from back side of the fabric or the dress, but here we are stitching from right side of the dress. This you have to keep in your mind. Till the bottom we join it. Now we open it, and this fabric, the side fabric, that would be about 1 inch on the sides, that will be folded this way, and we will make a top stitch over it. So this thing will give you a very neat and tidy finish. Your shirt would get a very nice look. No thread would be coming from any side, and the stitches would be much more stronger. On the sleeve and the joint side also, it is easy to fold this fabric and finish till end of the sleeve. See, both sides of the shirt you will do this. Now the shirt is done. We fold the bottom. It's up to you. You want to fold 1 inch, 1.5 inch or just half inch. I didn't leave much fabric, so, and the kind of shirt which I took as sample, which also didn't have much fabric folded from on the bottom, so I'm not folding much, I'm just folding half inch. Now we join the shirt collar. This is how the shirt collar would be done. I show you how to measure, cut and sew. This is the neckline. This is the bukram or pasting for the collar. We fold the shirt, measure the neck round. That is half of neck round that we are measuring. It comes out to be about 8.5. Then you can check the total of the collar width that you want. It is about 3 inch. You can keep it even more depending on what exactly you want or the wearer prefers. So about 1.25 is the band collar and 1.75 is the outer collar. So we fold the pasting. This is thicker than the one we used for shirt placket. The glued side is inside and we fold half of the collar, that is 8.5. We take 8.5 on this, mark it. And the length you can take same as 3 as it was or slightly more. Extend this marking, make a box kind of a thing. Here we take 1.25 up because that was the band width, band collar width. So it was 1.25. We mark here. We join. The normal band collar, you take midpoint, go about 1 centimeter up from the down and from the up, and make a simple band collar here. Give it a shape. And from here, what we can do, either we can cut this way or we can go 1 point up from the middle. If it depends what is the width of our top collar. So we can join it go 1 inch inside on the band collar, go up and shape the upper collar. Now we cut the outline. You can shape this collar the way you want to. Wider, deeper, less wider, pointed, as you want you can make it. And then the band you will cut the usual way. We take fabric and place our band and the collar on this fabric. The glued side down so that we could paste it, and using a dry iron we paste it. We take about 1 centimeter or half of an inch around it. We mark it. Take half of an inch, alright, because if it is more it won't hurt, but if it is less you may find it difficult if you are a beginner. So we take half of an inch around it and then cut around this band and the collar on the fabric. It is done now. We'll stitch on 3 sides. The bottom side would be open and the band we are folding just one part of the band fabric and we'll make a running stitch over it. Only one side you can notice. Lower one is open and on the collar 3 sides would be closed by a simple long stitch. We fold the sides and upper part. We can cut the corners if they are very much pointed and then we can turn the collar. Now we can press it and then we'll be making a top stitch around it. Now the band part, we fold it one side, so we make a running stitch on it and then we make a top stitch on our collar, the side, up and the side. The bottom part is open of this collar. This one is done. We fold it. We make a small cut in the middle. And this is the cut. This is the band. We need to join both, but we fold this band and make a small cut in the middle, both sides. Open it. The folded side is down and open side. Join the cuts, that is middle. You can use the pins and then you can place the upper part of the band on it and stitch around this band on the fabric. We have to make sure that all the layers are coming together. We need to adjust them and then place them, stitch them properly, because if one part is out, the entire exercise would be wasted. So we join this collar, we stitch it. It is rather easy, but I am showing you slowly so that if you are watching it for the first time, you could gain every detail of this process. Now when we open it, you will be having a beautiful shirt collar. You can make this kind of a collar for any kind of dress that you want to. We open it and we press it. Then the open side will join with the shirt. See, keeping it, we'll join it with the neckline of the shirt. I've shared many shirt collar videos. So if you have any doubt, you can watch them also. Then we can insert that joint in that folded part of the collar band and make a top stitch. We'll finish it till the end, or rather we can go all around the band collar. When we finish it here, we make a middle stitch, and then this collar is done. Our shirt is ready. We can add the buttons and the loop, and now it can be worn after washing. So I hope you like this video and you like that measuring and cutting video also. Do check that one also and let me know, please let me know how did you like it, and do subscribe, share this video with your friends and family so they also understand and learn a new skill. Take care.